What's cracking with it, DUG gang? This your boy, the Neroski. We back live and dropping another video ski. Hey man, say man, y'all know how we rocking, man. We getting back at it like some crack addicts. And finna get active on this Madden 25 ski. And we finna get the jumping, you feel me? Let me go ahead. Let me go what? The word. The word. The word. Go ahead. Hey. Let me see you in it. Go word. Let me see your word. Let me see your word. Let me see. Go word. Let me see your word. Hit it, baby, go get it. Spin it, jig it. Yeah, we go eat it. Yeah, we gonna word, word. Get it, baby, let's go get it. We gonna spin it, baby, let's go get it. Holly Berry, Holly Berry, Holly Berry, Holly Berry, Holly. He's actually walking like a model. Hands on your knees, scrub the ground. Holly Berry, Holly Berry.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
Oh, no way,
return man showing it here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And his first pass is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline.
Oh, I missed the hit. I'm on drugs. Oh, wow.
I'm on
fucking drugs.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down. And I could see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery, able to fight through one tackle. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43. Goff now to throw. He's got right on the short throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Here's Goff.
Oh, they really ain't letting me switch stick either. I'm hitting the fuck out that motherfucker. That's the crazy thing about it.
That's good for
I'm
a
hitting
first
the
down.
fuck
His
out
second
that
catch of the
motherfucker.
opening drive. Here's Goff. And it's caught. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? On the keeper, here's Goff. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh, they've been good.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. Finding space at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And Stroud now to throw.
Oh, look, like, I've been delayed. Like, oh my eyes. Can't even throw the bullet. Can't cut in. I'm getting hit
And we
with
see
it.
another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Stroud looking to throw. It'll be Mixon on the out route as the pass is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now Stroud. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Back to Mixon on second down. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Over the middle, it's complete. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game.
It's
Fairbairn with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
in the stable.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And this is going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Come on, let me pick my play.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Stroud to Mixon on the check down. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stroud out of the gun here. That's complete to Dell. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 44-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Stroud will look to throw once more. Another one caught by Collins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19.
That's another Houston Texans. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll complete this one to Collins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Get in the end zone, fellas.
Looking to throw again on second down. Stroud. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs from 3 yards out. And the Texans, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. That's why you've got your
She
star
just looks
out
so
there. Throw
lovely
the
out
ball
there,
to him.
man.
They did.
The dots, man. That nigga is throwing motherfucking dots. And I'm finna thank you for doing that, because I was finna miss that kick for a lag. I ain't thank
Inside
you.
the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here.
No,
The ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so
damn,
it's
I
half
should
the
have went for
distance.
the
You
2
put it
with
at the
this
1.
lag.
But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Extra point
Just
by
throwing
Fairbairn.
dots. Just a playmaker. Put niggas in spots. Leave my floor.
Quarters have come and
Throw it
gone.
right there in
We'll
between the
return with
zones.
more after this.
If his
This
man,
is the
somebody go
NFL,
be beat.
and it's on
Lead him.
EA Sports.
Just throw dots. I don't mean to offend y'all, man. I'm just a dot thrower. Hey, look, I'm in franchises, but I ain't been running live with them. Because I ain't got my Texans. Once I get my Texans, y'all go see them. Yeah.
Now a crease
Now
here
let's see
as
what
he's
I'm going to
past
do with
the
that
30.
4-year deal.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. Now it's gone.
This shit's Stewart.
Picked off by M.J. Stewart. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TV.
I placed him in the right spot, too. Hard flat that. Hard flat that. Got like my cover 3 is really like I disguise it as a cover 4. You would never know what I'm running in. Sometimes I'm gonna run a cover 3, sometimes I'm gonna run a cover 4, but you would never know. It's a disguise that I love. Oh, let me make sure I get all my shit off. Ooh, whoa, got my boots on the ground. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, 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 oh. Got my boots on the ground. Hey, 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 yeah. How y'all living, man? 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. I got to get paid. I got 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. I got to get paid. Coming down the H, man. Sipping on that. Hey, look, man, I used to rap back in the day. I just can't feel it because I like when I was rapping that shit, it felt so good because I was living what I was rapping. So if I'm gonna be capping, and I ain't no capper guy. It just don't feel authentic to me no more. It don't feel right. I be sounding like I'm shit now. It don't feel right. I don't sound right. Mm-hmm. Ass whooping.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada.
How you living, Joe Jitsu?
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Joe Jitsu.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And only able to get two here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. That one complete to Trey Tucker. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
They'll go play action here with Minshew.
Oh, where's my
Pass
hat?
taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talked often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Rolling to his right. Short throw, and that's holding by Mayer. 7 yards there and a first down. And they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressive,ness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll run here. Abdullah. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. On the sneak, Minshew. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Abdullah. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
On the toss, Madison. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Off play action, it's Minshew. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
On 4th down, Minshew. That is caught. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Minshew going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Gardner Minshew scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity, and we finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down. And Stroud now to throw. His throw is going to be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
Hold that, baby. You never drop those for me.
But it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it.
No, wrong person. What the fuck am I doing?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They run. It's Tucker. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second down and 6 now. Here's Minshew. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now a give to Madison. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Run a kill clock.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Stroud to throw it.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line.
First down, Houston.
Here goes Stroud again. Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, back up.
Complete on the deep ball.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Oh, no way they just put this nigga Diggs over there. The fuck are y'all doing?
The throwing again is Stroud. Flushed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are back within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points, and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Now Minshew. It's complete. Abdullah.
I'm not happy he didn't throw that touchdown. Oh, wow. That bitch was wide.
8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Minshew sets to throw. They'll get this up. And now
Oh, get on that. That's all he hit stick shit. Y'all gotta get on that though. Fuck is his lineman upfield anyway.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
and avoids the turnover. Running from the gun, it's Abdullah. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Out of the gun is Minshew. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On play action, they'll throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are right back in this football game.
They need to be done, they be done.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Far in front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
2nd and 10. Stroud out of the gun here. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Stroud.
I should never go there. I just don't want that guy to get there. I should never fucking made it.
We've seen these defenses making enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10. Stroud will look to throw once more. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Collins. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? This goes out wide for Mixon. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a man born here in California, Joe Mixon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Huh? Lost.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. They'll give it to Mixon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here now, 2nd and goal. Inside handoff to Mixon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it. It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz taking it in. And the Texans have taken a 4th quarter lead. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that makes it 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. Forced out to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Minshew being chased out left. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the 1st down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Go out one last check. Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their
Niggas is sorry. What's all that shit you was saying? I told you all you can do is run, cuz.
Pick 6 for the Texans TD.
And he closed out. Told him all he can do is run.
I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a
Nigga thought he did something because he stopped me in the 1st quarter. In the 1st half. Well, all we gotta do is stop that little weak ass run game. I'm believing in that man now. I think I'm finna start running a lot of man. These niggas finna hate this. I think I'm finna start running man. The man looking good. The man is looking good. As long as Nico and Kamari take away the best 2, that's great. All I gotta do is stop niggas runs. Then he go quit. And he said, "Oh my, what?" That's why I manned up. And that ends on that manning up. I ain't gonna cap. Man, corners. Hey, I'm manning up, taking away corners. You throw the deep ball on the one-on-one coverage and then get beat, he get beat. Other than that, I'm manning up. I'm starting to lay ass. It's just because I ain't got a lot of high man. I just gotta believe in them. I run zone sometimes, but I'm finna a lot of man.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League.
KC,
We're inside
goddamn.
Arrowhead Stadium in
What I
Kansas
just
City,
said was a lie.
home of the Chiefs.
Of course. What you mean, the Texans?
To get this one started,
Of course you dick eating the Chiefs, though.
ready to kick it off.
Of course you dick eating the
And
Chiefs.
off we go from KC. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shot.
That shit, you using them? What else am I supposed to say? Like, shit, you see what you said, the Texans? I'm rocking with my team in real life. Because I'm like that. So all you finna do, but I already know, all you finna do is run all game, though. You. That's what bro, that's what does that mean? That's what the Chiefs do. That's what Chiefs users do all day. Run. I'm already ready for your run, twin. Now I'm saying that's all everybody you do is run with them, cuz I already know what you finna do. You finna run. I already know it. I already know you ain't got a lot of me, cuz. You got the run. You got the run.
Throwing to get things started
The
is
pose. Of course, you thought I don't guard it? Damn, can he go down?
He's close to a first down to gain
You thought I don't guard it?
catch on first down.
The post be guarded for sure. Run that for me. Oh, y'all gotta let me through. Oh, no way you did that, Danielle. That weak ass shit.
Chiefs first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot down the field.
I gotta grab that, Jill.
On through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Again, working deep
Pickies.
downfield. And this will be tracked
Nah,
down
that's
and
Jalen
intercepted.
Petrie, that's all.
It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
Oh, damn, I forgot.
Texans will take over
Forgot all
here.
them niggas is
Just
80,
shy of
98
the
speed, huh? I don't want no getting
When
free.
you find
That bitch
yourself
look
in this
free.
situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're
Oh
defending
man,
your
hey,
own goal line.
this is just,
You got to take
that's
some
just,
chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play. And
that was a
get
good
off the
pass. I
field.
ain't gonna lie.
That's
It's just
exactly
my
what this
DBs.
defender
That's
did.
all.
Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with
It's
a
just my
pick to
DBs.
save
He was
them
gonna
some
hawk it
points.
down regardless. That's my boy Pitt. Steen was supposed to have been back there too,
Now the
but we
Chiefs
ain't too
gonna
much
call
for
the
her.
first of their timeouts.
Oh, what you mean? You scared I suck, bro. What you mean? The Texans suck, bro. Come on, man. What you mean? Talking about look who I'm playing with. We suck, bro. Come on, cuz. Don't do that. Man, we suck, gang. Now you niggas want to start saying we don't suck, gang. We suck. We blew the Chiefs.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon.
This may look like a simple
Who?
connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these
Hey,
two
that
guys
ain't got
have
nothing to
spent
do with me.
together
I'm in my
on the
offense.
practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain
Who?
of just 3.
Shit, alright. Hey, gang. Talk don't hurt him. I'm gonna let you know that. You feel me? Who?
A second down throw for
Who?
Stroud.
Oh! Thank you.
That one knocked away.
I rushed that. Nico was
It's
open too.
They just
Nico was
rushed that
open.
decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's
Slow
one
down,
thing
baby.
to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression,
Get the first.
there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud.
Oh, free play.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
I told you that was a free play. I seen him bump him. That's why I still threw it to him.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29.
What you mean? That was a dot.
And goal.
I placed that bitch where it needed to be placed at. Went and grabbed it. I caught that on my own. I CPU.
So, not much to speak of.
I placed the ball where it needs to be, and I go grab it. That's one-on-one. I'm believing in Nico anytime in a one-on-one situation.
We'll be back.
That's Nico fucking Collins.
After this.
Of course.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now,
I ain't playing no mute.
It's first and goal.
Oh, pig. Oh, I ain't no pig coming here. It's a tutty.
Stroud
Run it.
set up the throw.
Oh, not through the throw. What's up, bro? You threw the lag switch on? Cuz, just do. This nigga clapping about throwing the lag switch on, chat.
Second and goal.
Oh, don't change my play up, man.
To throw, it's Stroud. That one, take it in.
What you mean? I threw it right where it needed to be.
Touchdown, Texans.
Bro, look, just look at the space he had. Just look at the space he had. That's why I secure cashed it. Look at the space he had. Look, I'll let nobody near him. Look, he's wide. They didn't get to him until he had the ball. That's why I secure cashed it. Gang, bro, if you, bro, I play football, bro. That's open. Bro, I'm a bro. Hey, middle school, I played middle linebacker and quarterback. High school, I played quarterback, gang. You gotta understand, bro, when you go up in levels, bro, that shit don't look open, but them niggas is open. You have to throw that ball to them niggas. That shit is open, gang. That's why I got placement accuracy on. I'm believing in where I'm throwing it. I actually played QB, gang. I just ain't go to college for this shit. I'm a welder. I went for some other shit. I ain't Bryce Young, my nigga. I ain't, you feel me?
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
See, look, if they would have let you click on, that's the hope. Then I know Madden bullshit. They not gonna let you click on to Nico Collins, the person that's guarding Nico. So I know Nico Collins person, that's just a free user. Good fucking throw. I know Nico Collins. I know if I throw that right there in between all that, the only person you able to click on is the person guarding him. Definitely if using that man.
6 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You got to put the Madden logic and real life logic into it. Madden is a bullshit.
And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
Nah, me too. I just fucked up right there. I keep forgetting you got the Chiefs, and I don't know why I'm standing my cover 3. Thank you. You did that too early because you'll never get it again now. You should have saved that for a desperate measure. Cause you just took me out. I forgot I'm not supposed to say cover 3 against you. And that's me tired. So you just woke me up.
It is first down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Stroud to throw.
That is McDuffie. I did not see the star. Oh, I did not see his star. That's the only reason I tested him. I did not see his star. That's the only reason I tested that motherfucker.
Not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
I like that.
To throw is Stroud.
Oh, I gotta leave that. I got an L2. I got an L2.
We'll return to Arrowhead after this.
I gotta start L2.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
No, whoa, what did they just put not say? Please tell me I got time to run what I need to run.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second.
They wouldn't let me mess with my O-line. I had to call that timeout.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Oh, I overthrew it. I overthrew it.
Couldn't get the connection on fourth.
I overthrew it.
Giving the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot
Stingley.
Downfield for Kelsey. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they
Ooh,
get
way to
it
grab
at
that
their
Sting.
own 4. They'll come up here first and 10. Here's Stroud.
Oh, I've been on the throw. I've been fucking through that motherfucker.
40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. This is caught.
This game is like, bro, I'm getting hit with lag spikes, middle of the throw.
35, it's first and 10. Back to throw, Stroud.
Let me jump forward.
Got his man at
That's
the
Nico.
6.
I told you, man, one-on-one coverage. I believe in Nico.
Nico Collins.
They fucked up my pass. They lagged me on my throw. That's probably why they let me really 100% come down with that bitch. They lagged me on my throws. They was supposed to have been just end zone.
It just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there.
That bit, hey, bro, that hoe's supposed to have been thrown on the S, but I'm getting lagged on my throws. They not letting me do what I need to do.
Good protection up front, and
and I think they finna desync us. Oh, they finna desync us. I got a feeling. Oh, damn, I'm getting lagged on the fucking kick. Get me together.
He gets it to go, and the Texans will move out
to a
$14 to 7 lead.
That's Nico, bro. That's 6'5". That's 6'5", an elite receiver. That's like, that's scary, man. That's scary. With a quarterback, and he been filthy like this. It's just now he got a quarterback, so now they get to showcase him. Bro, I'm getting, man, fucking, I don't care where the kick go. They lagging me.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First down throw, Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They motion the slot man left. Mahomes now to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Good shit, Jimmy.
And for the third time in this first half,
I told you that cover 4 there. I told you that D-ball won't happen again. Ain't no cover 3 no more. I had to get out of that. I told you did it too early. You woke me up. I gotta have 4 back there now. I forgot I was playing the Chiefs. They got the 5 fastest niggas in the league, huh?
But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance.
Then D-hop with the motherfucking catching.
Throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
I should have back shouldered that. That's on me. I inside through that.
And the Chiefs will have great field position.
Back shoulder that next time.
At their own 45.
Why did I even inside?
You know, Mike, we're seeing
shoulder?
Both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose the ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I get it to you, man. I want to see what you're going to cook up here.
Coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Ah, damn.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Man in motion is Brown. On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll let this go deep.
That's Kamari last night.
For the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They put Kelsey in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay. All right, we got the 2 best left end. We got the best left end and right end. Come on, man. We got come on the top 5 with the 2.
Both teams
Left end and
ready to
right
get
end.
back at it as we get back underway.
See, y'all got
here
Chris
on
Jones,
EA
but that's a
Sports.
defensive tackle.
And we
I
will
got
now
one on the
run
left
back
and
here.
right
It's a
side of the field.
touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
I told you, man. We just place it where we need to place it. I don't care what it's on that. I'm lagging though. It's gonna be a fucked up play.
Here's Stroud.
Oh wow. Just go down with it.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins.
Hey, I could have hit JoJo, but I'm lagging. I couldn't see who you went to. I could have went JoJo. I'm lagging. They hit me with lag spike as soon as I hit the hood.
Now, Stroud.
I'm good to hold the shows.
Down to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud.
Oh no! What did y'all want? See, like they making me turn around. Like, let me go grab that, please.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Hack it.
On 1st down, it's
Oh, he did exactly what I wanted, but I
to the
threw it
end zone.
fucking wrong.
It's intercepted.
Oh, I threw it. He did exactly what I wanted, but threw it wrong. Oh, that quick option to bad motherfucker, because you don't know what they gonna do with it.
We're going to look back on this as the pivotal
And he fucked me up when he hit the stop. He fucked me up worse than he did. Now he ain't even fucked the defense up. How you fuck up your whole quarterback?
Then a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Oh, he did exactly what I wanted to.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down.
Get it back. Good shit,
For the
Jeff.
4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okuda.
I wanted to say, oh, if I
And he
do him
won't be able
too.
to take it all the way
That's
in, but
worthy,
that is
man. You can't break for worthy.
And they are set up 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. A second down throw for Stroud. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Texans.
I told you about placing them in between the zones. I see you got a hard flat out there, and I see this. I see the seam. So I see the hard flat 5, the seam 20. So all right, let me throw it. Let me throw it in between that.
Situations, Mike, absolutely. You have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Oh, no fumble?
Taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd
Come
quarter.
on. It's quarterback.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Now, deep ball looking for... What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts.
And he will score. Game on. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. This becomes a big spot here for the Chiefs. They will indeed go for 2. Mahomes now to throw again.
I put you on the outside, my nigga.
And they get the 2-point conversion. So with only 1 timeout left, plus the 2-minute warning, the decision here is go for the onside kick.
Move 1 more inch.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right. But you have to hit it hard enough.
What I would have said then.
Doesn't go 10 yards, not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go, man.
16-yard
Let's go, man.
And it's 1st and 10.
Oh, that's what I
Trying to
wanted.
get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Oh, nobody touched. Come on, somebody got to put hands on somebody. Goddamn. Somebody got to put hands on somebody.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this
I had to, man. The way they doing that shit. Oh, and I picked the wrong place, so I still got to use the timeout.
Going to go ahead and use their first
This
timeout here.
motherfucking lag is crazy.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
You gotta run harder than that.
But that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the
I picked it
sticks on
first.
3rd down, you're relying
You gonna be
heavily
sick
on the
about
yards
this
after
dot.
the catch. So give credit to the defense here.
Hey,
Once the ball carrier had the ball,
I normally just don't
multiple
take
guys
threes,
around
but
him,
you gonna be sick
corralled
about
him,
this play.
take him down short
It's a
of the
dot.
sticks.
The offense
If I don't get lagged here,
off the field, and
if I don't get
here's
lagged
4th
here,
down.
this a dot. You keep it bug.
That's going to be caught. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's exactly how you
He
stress
just big
all
body.
week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave
But
no doubt.
you hissed
That
it.
late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
You missed it. You mistimed the his stick. That's the bad thing about the analog. Well, you should have, cause I went heads up with you. Oh, and that made me miss. Oh, thank you.
It's up and through. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
Oh, what's up with that thing? Shit.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Okay.
That is
Yeah, okay. I see what type of play he. Okay. I'm gonna take that play a little while.
Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff unit is out there.
Oh, he touched. Thank you, my nigga Mechie. But Mechie, you was finna piss me off, Mechie. Mechie, you was finna piss me off, Mechie. Ooh, Mechie, we was finna have an issue, Mechie.
Radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, man, change my play.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to try it.
That was supposed to go out left.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
What's up with it? They got a bad last switch. Better. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Better. You stop lagging me, I could call Hut. Bro, you lag switch motherfucker, bro. You a demon with that lag switch. I ain't gonna lie.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now,
fuck that nigga. That was supposed to have been first. I threw that at you. You kept running left. That was supposed to have been first.
Here's 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. On 1st down, it's Mahomes.
Come on, switch stick me to the right, please.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. A run with Pacheco. And he's just pushing guys out of the way, powering forward for a gain of 8. The Chiefs will use their third. Man in motion is Brown. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he gets back to Hardman. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs, but just as importantly, stop the clock.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Where's my damn hard flat?
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied.
A hard flat nowhere. I threw it hard flat there. That's the crazy thing.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, do you believe it?
And they don't keep me fucking. Oh, there. Oh, wow. They just fucking hold me in all ways possible.
Get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Why the fuck they turn me around? Why did they turn me around? That was supposed to be home. Game over. And it turns me around, bro. That shit crazy.
So
you can't make this shit up.
There one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
15 seconds. Perfect. You kicked it the wrong way.
The 30-yard line.
Right.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Another try, 2nd and 10. Schultz is the motion man. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here.
And you love to see this. You find yourself here in the 4th quarter. Your team is trailing. You're trying to do anything possible to see if you can create some sort of late spark. He goes big-time effort on the layout catch, and he's able to pull it in and see if it could be a little bit of a spark here late in this ballgame.
Here we go. One final play.
They just protect me.
The defense holds here in the final.
Bro, they hold me, bro. Perfect time pick. And they turn me around when I'm already holding my shit to go the other way. And I get hold. They make me break all the tackles just for a nigga to come hold my legs.
Matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.
And the nigga dove for the ball, so I know that option.
And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious.
I'm dodging shit up. Look at that 4 tutties, 344 yards. I should just took my 3. I ran that man, really. They let him get them little plays off. But hey, gang, say gang, I hope y'all like this video. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I fuck with y'all. I hope y'all fuck with me. Catch y'all boys and girls later. Ski!